50 Inspirational Quotes About Life. These quotes about life will motivate you, inspire you, and might make you tear up a bit, too. I believe we are here on the planet Earth to live, grow up and do what we can to make this world a better place for all people to enjoy freedom. Rosa Parks. Being happy never goes out of style. Lily Pulitzer. Life is either a great adventure or nothing. Helen Keller. You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgot. It's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. Maya Angelou. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. Then success is sure. Mark Twain. I have very strong feelings about how you lead your life. You always look ahead. You never look back. Ann Richards. Never lose sight of the face that the most important yardstick to your success is how you treat other people. Barbara Bush. All your life, you will be faced with a choice. You can choose love or hate. I choose love. Johnny Cash. I don't go by the rule book. I led from the heart, not the head. Princess Diana. The events in our lives happen in a sequence in time, but in their significance to ourselves they find their own order, the continuous thread of revelation. Eudora Welty. The time is always right to do what is right. Martin Luther King Jr. The best thing to hold onto in life is each other. Audrey Hepburn. Life is not a spectator sport. If you're going to spend your whole life in the grandstand just watching what goes on, in my opinion you're wasting your life. Jackie Robinson. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Dolly Parton. Despite the forecast, live like it's spring. Lily Pulitzer. If I'd have done all the things I was supposed to have done, I'd be really tired. Willie Nelson. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. Reba McEntire. Life is short, but it is wide. This too shall pass. Rebecca Wells. Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. Don't bother just to be better than your contemporaries or predecessors. Try to be better than yourself. William Faulkner. Each person must live their life as a model for others. Rosa Parks. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you'll go. A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives. Jackie Robinson. The older you get, the more fragile you understand life to be. I think that's good motivation for getting out of bed joyfully each day. Julia Roberts. Now it's the little moments that stop me in my tracks, because that's what life is all about. Joanna Gaines. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. So long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good. Helen Keller. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Maya Angelou. All serious daring starts from within. Eudora Welty. Life just doesn't hand you things. You have to get out there and make things happen. That's the exciting part. Emeril Lagasse. You'll never do a whole lot unless you're brave enough to try. Dolly Parton. It takes a deep commitment to change and an even deeper commitment to grow. Ralph Ellison. I've been around a long time, and life still has a whole lot of surprises for me. Loretta Lynn. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be a sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever you are. Martin Luther King Jr. You're going to go through tough times. That's life. But I say, nothing happens to you, it happens for you. See the positive in negative events. Joel Osteen. If everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. Beyonce Knowles. Being a successful person is not necessarily defined by what you have achieved, but by what you have overcome. Fannie Flagg, the all-girl filling station's last reunion. You have 2 choices in life. You can either like what you do or dislike what you do. I have chosen to like what I do. Barbara Bush. The greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money or other material things accumulated in one's life, but rather a legacy of character and faith. Billy Graham. You build on failure. You use it as a stepping stone. Close the door on the past. You don't try to forget the mistakes, but you don't dwell on it. You don't let it have any of your energy, or any of your time, or any of your space. Johnny Cash. You'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. Dr. Seuss, I can read with my eyes shut. The excursion is the same when you go looking for your sorrow as when you go looking for your joy. Eudora Welty. You cannot swim for new horizons until you have courage to lose sight of the shore. William Faulkner. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Truman Capote. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Life is to be lived, not controlled, and humanity is won by continuing to play in face of certain defeat. Ralph Ellison, Invisible Man. Stand for something or you will fall for anything. Today's mighty oak is yesterday's nut that held its ground. Rosa Parks. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw something back. Maya Angelou. Always dream and shoot higher than you know you can do. Do not bother just to be better than your contemporaries or predecessors. Try to be better than yourself. William Faulkner. We should live our lives as though Christ was coming this afternoon. Jimmy Carter. If you're feeling lost or blue, or need to encourage a friend who might be, these inspirational quotes about life will pep you right up. And if you're feeling just fine today, bookmark these quotes for a time when you or a friend might need to hear them.